How's it going, everyone? Thank you all so much for joining me. It really means a lot to me, guys, that you're watching this next World War II video. Thank you all so much. And into today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I unlock the gold camo very easily for the combat shotgun, which is the first shotgun on the list out of 4 in total. Now, the combat shotgun is a pump action shotgun with high damage that delivers one hit kills in close quarters. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love using shotguns. Now, when it comes to the first 9 camo challenges, we will need to get 100 one-shot kills. And with any shotgun, guys, they are very easy to get those 100 one-shot kills out of the way very quickly. But I'm going to make it even easier for you with the setup that I'm going to share with you and the gameplay and tactics that I'm going to say to you what to go into, what game mode and that, guys. So hopefully I can help with getting this to gold even easier than what you normally would. Now, in regards to a division, I would recommend that you select the Expeditionary Division. Now, we will get incendiary shells with this, which will make your shells fire in explosive devices, which is pretty cool, especially on kill cams at the end or of a round or end of a game. But other than that, all them other 3 benefits on there really don't help with any of the challenges, so it's not the best one to choose. But I'm going to recommend that you use it, guys, even though it's not the best, because we're going to need to get this to Prestige 1. When you get your Expeditionary Division to Prestige 1, that will then allow you to unlock your 4th shotgun, which is the sawed-off shotgun. It will then unlock it for you to use. And until you do this, guys, you can't unlock that 4th shotgun. So if you are after these gold camos and diamond camos for the shotguns, you will need to get that Expeditionary Division up to Prestige 1. It's going to probably take you all 3 shotguns to get them to gold first before that Expeditionary Division will get to Prestige 1. Now, this is how you use your incendiary shells. You're going to click your D-pad left button down. It will then load 4 of those incendiary shells into your shotgun. And this is what it does, guys. It fires that fire out of those shells, setting light to the enemy, and it looks absolutely fantastic on the Bronze Star Kill Cam Award. If you want to use that, guys, you've got the option because you've got the Expeditionary Division like I've recommended to you. In regards to a basic training perk, there's quite a few options that I'm going to give you here now, which do help with shotgun gameplay. It's up to you which one you choose, but you've got Inconspicuous. This is going to help you to move a little bit more quieter, and also it will help you to move a little bit faster while you're crouched. Now, Gunslinger is always a favourite of shotgun gameplay, but it's not the best that I've worked out how to get these to gold very, very quickly. So the Gunslinger is there as an option if you want to use it. This is going to allow you to fire your gun while you're sprinting and diving. The basic training perk that I will recommend to you guys, and what I found the best, was Energetic. This is going to help you to sprint again sooner and also take no damage from falling. But I like the run and gun style, like the quick gameplay with shotguns. It's very easy to get these weapons to gold if you're using that correct basic training perk. And I found Energetic very, very beneficial, guys. So if you want to go with that, give it a go. Hopefully you'll find it as easy as I did. Now, the attachments. To be honest, when you start to get up through the weapon prestige and you get these attachments unlocked, you'll probably experiment with them yourself. But reflex sight, you don't really need to attach it. It really doesn't do anything, guys. The standard sight in this gun is more than enough what you need if you are going to aim in with the gun. And you'd probably find you're not aiming in too much because you'll probably find that with the shotguns, hip fire is more the approach you're going to come with. So quick draw can help with the more longer distance range enemies. So get that sight up a little bit quicker when you're aiming in to those long range enemies, and it will definitely help you guys. So that's why I recommend to use the quick draw. The steady aim. It's going to help you along with better accuracy while hip firing. But as standard, guys, you'll probably find that the hip fire kills come very naturally anyway. So you don't really need to have it on. It would be a waste of equipment and attachments on your weapon. The extended mag is going to take your 7 shells to 10 in total. But you've got to be careful with this, especially when you come to reload your gun. So instead of reloading 7, which is a little bit more quicker because it does take time to even reload 7, if you're going to go to 10, 10 is going to take you even longer to reload all those shells in your combat shotgun. So you've got to be careful with that one. The advanced rifling is the other attachment I would recommend you use because you're only allowed 2 attachments with the Expeditionary Division. But this is going to help our range go from 4 to 7. So that's good. We're going to need it because shotguns don't have that much of a long range on anyway, but I'd recommend using quick draw and advanced rifling. Rapid fire, again, the combat shotgun is very good with the fire rate anyway, so you don't really need to have the rapid fire on. A tactical I would recommend that you use is going to be the British number 69. That's going to stun your enemy, slow them down, and it does help with getting extra kills very quickly with your shotgun. So I use that for most of my gameplay, guys. But now we're going to go into, you know, some of the game modes that I was in, some of the best gameplay and tactics that I can say to you. So I would recommend, when you do use those incendiary shells, I'm going to show you on core mode here first of all, guys, just so you can see where the incendiary, obviously the shells are in the bottom right hand corner there. There's 4 that you get in total. I'd recommend, if you're going to use them right at the start of the game, as soon as the game kicks off, to reload them. Try not to do it through gameplay as you're moving on, because they do take a while to reload. Okay, once those 4 shells are out of the way, then you can use your normal standard shells after that. But if you do want to reload another few incendiary shells, you can. It's up to you. And again, it's very, very easy. You can see there, guys, like how long it takes to reload those 7 shells. Try not to make it too tough for yourself. If you are finding that you're going to need to reload, hide up behind a wall or something, reload, and then get out in the open. But then again, that's where the tacticals can help you. You can see how it's helping me here. I would also recommend to go into hardcore. If you are using the Expeditionary Division, like I recommended you to get up through this to Prestige 1, you're not, you know, you're going to be seen on the map, guys. But in hardcore, unless the enemy earns a UAV, you're not going to be seen on the map. Okay, so that is going to help, obviously, a little bit there with the division that we've selected. Now, also as well, I would recommend that you use Domination. Domination, I've found, works with perfectly with every single gun that I've used with so far. And I always use it in Call of Duty games for these challenges. And to be honest, I've not needed to use any other game mode, like Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirm, Harbor, anything like that. Yes, again, if you prefer using those game modes, they can help you. But I found I've never needed no more than Domination to get all these challenges out of the way. It's perfect game mode to get challenges out of the way quick. Not only are you knowing it roughly where the enemy are all the time because of the points that they're capturing or maybe defending, they're sticking around, you know, it's going to help with that. But you get extra XP as well for defending and capturing as well. It all makes sense, guys. Now, for the M1916 Camo, once you've got those 100 one-shot kills out of the way, we will be now required to get 10 payback medals. Now, this should come very swiftly, guys, and it doesn't matter what order you do these last 5 camo challenges in. I'm just going to go through them in order just to show you, but you'll probably find that some of these you'll get out of the way without even knowing, like the payback medals. Payback medal is kill an enemy that killed you. Head back to the same location of where you got shot and killed from. More than likely the enemy is still camping in the corners where they shot you from. But you'll probably find a lot of the payback medals will come without even you knowing you're getting them. Alright, so that should be nice and easy, guys. Nothing that hard at all. Now with the snow camo, I've always recommended you right from the start to use the Expeditionary Division anyway. But you're just going to need to get another extra 50 kills with it. So nothing really that hard there. That should come very quickly in maybe 3 or 4 games. Now the leopard camo is going to require you to get another 50 kills again, but with a different division. Now, if it was another division I was going to recommend to you, and this is where now you'll start to be shocked, guys, into another division I'm going to recommend you, which is the Mountain Division. So just for the first 50 kills of this, use the Mountain Division, and you will be actually surprised in how good this division is. Now, I love the Mountain Division anyway because you've got silent movement, but also because you're always invisible to enemy recon aircraft. Just those 2 benefits alone are really going to help you, and you'll be shocked with the amount of gameplay, how better it can be with the shotguns. So I'd recommend, it's a shame we have to use the Expeditionary Division as much as we need to get up to Prestige 1, because otherwise you won't get that 4th shotgun unlocked. But if you're not going to use Expeditionary, use Mountain. It is perfect gameplay for shotguns or any other gun. I love using Mountain Division. It helps a lot with other weapons as well. But for the bronze camo, we will be required now to get 2 rapid kills 5 times. Now again, I can't express to you enough how much Domination helps with rapid fire kills. With Domination, you've got a rough idea of where the enemy are coming from. You need to go to the spawns, you need to go to the points that they've already taken, work your way up, get kills in the meantime as you're working you up. Once you get into the spawning area, and this is why I love Domination, because you know roughly where the enemy is spawning from because of the points they've already taken. You'll be surprised, they will just flock out in front of you, giving you the easy chance at close quarters. Remember, this is great at close quarters, getting the kills to get the kills that you need. You'll probably find you're going to get Fury kills, even sometimes Frenzy kills with this combat shotgun. It is brilliant for this, guys. It really, really is. and it makes for a lovely Bronze Star Kill Cam award at the end as well. But yeah, I can't express enough, guys, how domination really helps with getting the camo challenges out of the way really quickly. So I'd recommend that you use it. I find it very easy, so hopefully you would as well. And remember, we want to get these weapons to gold as quickly as we can, and playing domination is one way in achieving that. But remember as well, as I keep saying as well, you know, rapid kills, when you're trying to steal an enemy point, the enemy are going to flock towards you as well, which is another great reason I play domination. Not only are you going to get the kills as they flock towards you, hopefully getting the rapid kills like that, but you're going to get extra XP as well. I mean, how better can it get, guys? The copper camo. This is now getting 5 bloodthirsties 5 times. So 5 kills without dying with the combat shotgun. This is very easy, but now this is where I'm going to recommend to you to use the Mountain Division again. So we're going to leave the Expeditionary Division, even though we want it up to Prestige 1 as quick as we can, because I found with the Expeditionary Division, getting the 5 kills was a little bit more tougher. We want this quick, guys, so use the Mountain Division. Remember, with the Mountain Division, we are always invisible to enemy recon aircraft, and we've also got that silent movement. I can't tell you how much you're going to find bloodthirsties easier with this division. So just select it for the last 5 bloodthirsties you need, guys, and then we can go back to the Expeditionary Division again for any last remaining camo challenges you need. But I can't express enough how much this Mountain Division really helps with getting bloodthirsties. I'd still use the same tactics, guys. You've got plenty of options how to get bloodthirsties. But I love running and gunning. You remember, use the basic training perks and the benefits that you've got. You'll still find they work for you even when going for 5 kills without dying. But work your way from one end of the map to the other. You'll find you'll get kills along the way. You can actually watch them with your incendiary shells there as well, just burning alive, guys. It's really cool to see that just through the gameplay. Not in real life, obviously, guys. But it really does help. It really makes it special. But again, those 5 kills without dying should come really easily. But work your way to those enemy spawns. Get yourself involved with it. Get into the action. You'll find you get those 5 kills without even knowing you're getting them half the time. You can have another gameplay such as, you know, it's been a little bit standoffish. You can camp if you want. Or, like me, go for those extra points, guys. Capture those points. Get the enemies as they flock out from their spawning areas. And with the shotgun at close range, remember, this is what it's great at. You can actually get those kills very easily. Just a few rules now on bloodthirsties. Remember that you will be required to get 5 kills with the combat shotgun alone. You can't go and get a kill with another device. Remember, I have recommended that you use a tactical. Sometimes you can even get a kill with a tactical if the enemy are half kind of near on death. So you've got to be careful with it. But I'd recommend that you deselect, obviously, any tactical at this point, or you know, like an explosive device such as a grenade or something like that, you know, a lethal. Just don't use them, guys. Try and prevent yourself from using them. By this time, you'll get in habit of using your tacticals and your lethals, and sometimes if you get a kill with them, remember, it's not going to add 1 towards the 5 that you need. All 5 kills have got to come from the combat shotgun alone. Another thing I noticed as well, I'm not sure if I've made a video of this, but you can't, it won't register a bloodthirsty if you use the butt of your weapon. That's interesting, that, guys, because it is still a kill from the combat shotgun, but it doesn't register. I've worked it out a couple of times with shotguns, because I've come close quarters to enemy and it doesn't work. So again, you've got to prevent yourself from butting the enemy in the face as well. But this is the gold camo, guys. Hopefully you found those tips very easy to use. And yeah, it looks pretty good in gold camo, the actual combat shotgun. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And use those setups that I gave you. I think hopefully you'll find them beneficial. But take care, guys. I'll see you on the next video. And we're going to work the second shotgun on the list now to gold. And I'll help you with that when I get it. See you later, guys. And thanks again so much for all your support.